What is going on, everybody in the Celestials? We have ourselves the 32 days of MoonRise starting today, October the 14th, 2022. So that tells you we are going to be getting pre-order started in November, which is very odd because I thought we're not supposed to be getting this game till November. So we'll see what's going on here. Let's see what the boss man has to say.
It is time for our biggest reveal video of 2024. Strap yourselves in. We've got a ton to break down for the next 4 weeks of Alestrals. Let's make some history.
4 weeks. 4 weeks. 32 days, 4 weeks. This is crazy.
Alestriad Season 3 is kicking off next week, and it's going to be our biggest season yet, with over 30 incredible content creators.
Let's just hope we don't see the Alestriad Season 3 going down to 5s. Which is basically what Alestriad Season 2 was, is that everyone went, well, why don't we all just play 5s and see what goes from there. I did get the Exalt Flare into Trifernal from Wits on that, so that's an awesome thing.
Creators throwing down for the chance to become a Divine Rune in Alestrals. Stay tuned for an update video breaking down all the details on Alestriad Season 3 coming soon. We're going to talk about our brand new digital app, Alestrals Clash, later in this video. But we do have a tournament going down on our current digital app on October 20th, so do not miss out on that. There are some incredible prizes available there, including uncut sheets. Our next webcam tournament is going to be taking place on November 9th. I do want to shout out to the variety of decks we saw in our most recent event. It was really cool. Big shout outs to Swolax, of course, for taking the title with Arcalith Thunder. It was.
If you haven't seen that, if you haven't seen that clash from the last webcam tournament between Jayak and Swolax, that was one of the best finals I think I have seen. That was. I gotta make sure my thing's not messed up. Is it auto? It is. I hate that. I keep it at 360 normally. Thank you. But yeah, that is honestly one of the best. That's one of the best of 3 and best series of clashes I've seen ever. So shout out to Jayak and Swolax, which I do have a clash from 2 weeks ago against Swolax against myself that I want to put on YouTube. I haven't got around to getting the commentary done.
It was really awesome. You guys can check out the deck list on the screen here. And I also want to give a big shout out to all the people who were throwing down. We saw a lot of really cool decks. Moralith making an appearance. We saw a ton of decks just bubble outside of Top Cut. Solar, Wasp Ivy. A lot of really cool stuff. So big shout outs to y'all. I've been really enjoying it, and I can't wait to see more epic clashes. Oh, and don't forget, every Tuesday and Wednesday night, we have our weekly casual events in our Discord server. We have one on Tuesdays for webcam and Wednesdays for the app. So make sure you join those. They're a ton of fun. You can earn caster coins, which you can use to redeem real products from our Play Network.
I'm just going to be real honest with anybody. If you're not saving your caster coins for a booster box, then what are you doing? Because you actually still have to pay shipping for these, and getting a single booster pack, not a blister pack, which comes with a promo card, a booster pack. They want you to pay shipping for one of those. No, booster box or bust.
So really awesome stuff there, and it's a great way to hang out with the community, try out some decks, and just have some fun for a few hours. You can check the description.
By the way, is that a stuffed Rhinosect back there, or is that just me?
Below for all of the links and everything I'm shouting out in this video. This month has been crazy. I've been super enjoying watching everyone's polls from Shattered Stars celebrations. So many of you guys have been celebrating in big fashion, pulling those reverse stellars like Porcutide. And a lot of other people have said this, I still don't know who thought it was a good idea to do 4 Circle of the Skies instead of going, oh, let's have all 8 elements in one card. We went, oh, let's just do a portrait thing. It muddies up the entire holo pools. It's definitely a big letdown, in my opinion, for people who get Shattered Stars. Even though I'm about to get my Halloween Trifernal set, which is coming very soon, today. Of course, the Cyan Nectar, the Wasp Ivies, the Flammomoths, man, it's been nuts. I've really been enjoying watching these polls, so congratulations. And don't forget, we still have Shattered Star Celebration packs available. You guys go to shopalestrals.com and pick some up today, so that way you can throw down and celebrate in big fashion. Make sure you guys subscribe. It's been hype. So much fun, and I'm going to talk about the next month in this video, so get yourselves ready.
I do wonder, with the fact that only Thunder has sold out, how many packs, how many bundles of Shattered Stars they actually order to be made. I always wonder that.
Don't forget you can actually use these cards in our app as well, including Gloombat and Posthumous, whether you're a subscriber or not. So make sure you guys download the Illustrals digital app right now. And it's time for us to give you guys your discount code for Shattered Stars members for this month. You guys can use code SSOCT15 to get 15% off our plushies in stock. That includes all 8 Spirit plushies and Cryoling and Snow.
What a time to actually get that. I think they should have kept that for November because that's right around the corner of holiday season. So if you wanted to go out and get, like, say, Cryoling or Atlas or another plushie for a kid in your family or something, I think that would have been a much better one, but that's just me.
Grab them while you still can. These are incredibly high quality. They are beautiful. You want to give them a nice hug. I love these. My kids play with them. I'm so proud of these plushies.
Alloon looks so cool. Again, what is that in the back?
Off this month for Shattered Stars members only.
I see the 3 plushies.
Talk about our brand new Shattered Stars series coming up. A celebration is this month, and it's time to turn a new page, a new chapter, a new cosmic direction that takes us to the stars and beyond. And when I think of kind of the foundation of Illustrals, constellations were a big part of my initial inspiration for what I've created so far. So we're going to be kicking off this next month and this next round of Shattered Stars with a new theme around constellation and zodiac signs. And we're kicking it off with Scorpio. Check out this incredible new pack art and
wow, that is BEAT beautiful. I gotta get that I gotta get that clip. That, and it's 8 cards, so 8 cards. It's not they bumped it and kept it to 8. Okay.
One of the new chase cards you can get in these sets, the Constellation Rares. You can see
wow.
Constellation Rare here, and it is.
Dude, that is so hype. I mean, I'm not gonna go out of my way to get any of these because that's gonna be sheesh. But dude, anybody buying Shattered Stars, that's great.
Phenomenal, man. I'm not even gonna lie. These are some of my favorite card artworks we've ever done. And this is a series you do not want to miss out on in Shattered Stars. We'll obviously give you guys more details on Shattered Stars soon, but for
interesting that we go from we're starting back up again and Toxion's getting another Shattered Stars reprint, even though it was in set Thunder for the first time around. I don't know. Why would you just... I mean, Scorpio, I get it.
For now, enjoy that little teaser. I tell you what, man, these constellation cards are chef's kiss. I told you things were about to get really crazy around here, and our Kickstarter for Illustrals Clash launches tomorrow. And with that, we're going to have a massive update video. So Tuesday, October 15th at 10 a.m. Eastern time is when the Kickstarter is going to be going live. At that point, we will have a video going up that is going to give you guys
come up at 9 a.m.
on all the pledge levels, what you guys can get, all the different rewards, benefits, and everything, man. It is going to be nuts. So make sure you guys tune in for that so you do not miss our launch trailer for Illustrals Clash on Kickstarter. This is about to be crazy as we work to fund our amazing digital client in partnership with the Pixelborn team. This is something insane, man, and I can't.
The Electronauts did a video about, like, we're doing a video. I think it was them with Castro's Corner, and they surmised that what we're actually doing is, like, for the most part, is that most of the money that we're raising is going to go to paying the guys at Pixelborn for their job, which is fine. I think that's pretty good.
Cannot wait to show you guys what we've been working on. It's coming together, man. It's been such a treat to see this come together, and I'm so proud of all of our teams that we've been taking in your feedback. I've been asking you guys for what you're looking for, and I really think we're gonna make something special together. I think this is a unique opportunity. This is like the stars aligning, man. I really feel like we have an opportunity to do something so incredible here. So I hope you guys will turn up on Kickstarter. It's gonna be so hype. So we're gonna have that video going up tomorrow. So make sure you guys get excited, man. It's gonna be nuts.
And
we have been teasing that there are gonna be some promo cards as part of this Kickstarter. We're doing something very unique in that we are doing this Kickstarter with physical product as well as the digital client. So it's gonna be oh so sweet.
That's cool.
But let me tell you, we revealed the Stellar Krakatuga on social media a few weeks back. Absolutely nuts, man. This card is so good. And we got one more to reveal today. We're gonna reveal actually 2 more. We're revealing 2 more. We've got the Stellar Falacane.
Oh, nice. I do need a Falacane because I don't have Falacane, so I gotta get into this somehow, some way.
I love this card. Oh man, and I tell you what, I've been playtesting future sets, obviously, and Falacane it's sneaky good, man. I lost to it last night, so it's very relevant right now.
That would definitely get me click off the Falacane.
Stellar that's coming with our Kickstarter, and that is Stellar.
Ooh, look at that thing. I would like to see Stellar because it's in the actual like art for Clash. I would love to see a reprint of Stellar Astrabbit that we had for the original Kickstarter, because I like the art, but it is so dark and muddy because of just how poorly lit it was. I would love to see, like, one, everyone get a chance to who wasn't there for the original Kickstarter get a chance to have a copy of Astrabbit. Stella, and two, just be able to make it. And if you have to make it reverse, that's fine because it's not serialized. You could reprint Astrabbit as another promo for this. And again, if you have to reverse Stellar it, that's fine.
I can't wait to see Poser get some action. I feel like it's got a really cool sweet spot in some of these Frost decks now, especially the ones that are utilizing more lit. There's some really cool potential there. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed to our YouTube channel.
The biggest problem with Poser is it dies to Specterus because of Specterus's effect.
Right now, make sure you guys subscribe because we're going to be posting this video, and you do not want to miss everything going on with Alestro's Clash Kickstarter. It's going to be nuts. As if this wasn't hype enough, we are doing 32 days of MoonRise. Yes, that is right, and it's going to be starting right now. 32 days of MoonRise as we count down until November 15th when pre-orders for MoonRise open. So mark it on your calendar, November 15th. MoonRise pre-orders are dropping. It is about to be crazy, man. We've got what I believe to be our best set, man. I'm so proud of MoonRise. I think the game gets
November 15th.
Man, it just gets incredible. The game gets really, really fun, dude. I think there's so many cool combos and decks that you can build out of Moon.
I wonder if like they're putting the 32 days of MoonRise out now because of the leak that happened a couple days ago, or if this was always the plan to start it here and start it November 15th, because they says this is coming out in January 2025. But if pre-orders start on November 15th. Don't you think that pre-order is like the set would start coming out in December? I don't know.
And I'm jazzed up. I'll be real. I got to open up the post-production samples last night. It was the first time I had the MoonRise cards in my hand, and I am so proud of this set, man. Like, it was an incredible unboxing.
What I find interesting about those showing off the those starter decks is that they say MoonRise on them, and all the ones that were in set 2 and 3 say Alestrals on top. They don't say Frostfall or Daybreak. They just say Alestral. So very interesting. By the way, that is a very awesome looking Owloon Stellar. I would say out of all of the I've seen them all, and I don't have them all, but I've seen them all. The Spirit Stellars, I would say Flurmine and Owloon are 1 and 2. I'm sorry, Flurmine, Owloon, and Luminate are 1, 2, and 3.
Experience. I was enamored by my team, and I just remember sitting there and just thinking about all the people who worked so hard and all the feedback that we gathered from you guys to really create this. And I think that you guys are going to be really, really impressed with MoonRise, and I'm really proud. I'm just really proud of it, and I think it's our best work yet. So you guys, it's going to be so much fun, man. We're going to be breaking it all down over the next 32 days. And what's going to be cool about this, I'm going to give you guys a little secret. Those who back the Kickstarter will actually get the MoonRise reveals 1 day early. So we're going to be posting these MoonRise reveals on the Kickstarter page for backers.
Oh.
So, I mean,
I did back the Kickstarter, and it's going to probably be in my emails.
A lot of fun, man, and I cannot wait to show you guys what we cooked up. It's so
so you know what? I probably will do reactions to them, but I will not post them until the day they're supposed to come out.
You guys subscribe to the YouTube channel, no doubt about that.
But yeah, I backed the Kickstarter for sure.
Because you don't want to miss out on these epic reveals for MoonRise.
I'll check that out after this.
Shattered Stars members do get 24-hour early access, so make sure you guys subscribe to Shattered Stars, so that way you can get Celebration Month right now. You get the new Constellation Month starting next month, and get that Toxion. It's gonna be so sick, and you don't miss out on anything.
That's cool.
You get 24-hour early access to MoonRise pre-orders on November 15th.
Oh my gosh.
What's even cooler is we do first in, first out. So the sooner your pre-orders in, the sooner it ships. So very, very awesome.
Oh my god, I swear. Alright, let's get this MoonRise going. I gotta get that logo.
Do some reveals because it is the 32 days of MoonRise reveals, and we've got the Fulgorix starter deck.
Fulgorix.
My guy right here. I gotta tell you about it. So we wanted to create an insectoid dragon Alestral that I felt could represent the inner lunar caster in me.
Yeah, because Phosphocell is garbage. The whole Frostbusel line is garbage.
And my man Dan Reyes did not disappoint. That is, you guys know about Nobby already, right? Like, we all know about Nobby. Fulgorix is Nobby's final ascension, and that is
Oh my
one of your
God.
I gotta tell you guys, these are the best starter decks we have ever dropped. It is gonna be,
Are they going to be viable from day one? Because every time you do this, you put in way too many Alestrals and not enough back row to make it like worth doing without editing.
so happy because I just know that players who have never touched this game before and players who have been veteran players are going to be able to pick up these brand new starter decks, and they're going to feel so good about it because you're going to have such a great experience right out of the box, man. These decks, we just keep raising the bar in terms of the level of competitive viability these decks have, and I'm really excited about that. I think it's going to be a great thing for new players and for everybody. It's going to be a lot of fun. So listen, let's talk about some of these cards, man, because these are so sick. All right, so the first card we're going to talk about is Nobby. Nobby is a 4/1 Lunar Alestral. When it receives one or more Lunar, you can give each Alestral that is not Lunar or Solar Enchanted -2 until the end phase. So every time this receives a Spirit, you can drop the attack of opponent's Alestrals, and it actually drops all of their attack stats. So that's actually...
So if you next it, if you have it on the field, that's -2 the first time. If you Nexus over to it again, that's another -2. So if you have an Alestral that is, you know, a 7 attacker, and you do that twice, you're dropping it to a 3, Nobby hits over, and boom.
Actually really valuable, especially when you can use this in combat with cards like Altar of Stars. Very, very cool stuff. When this Nobby destroys an Alestral in battle, you can special ascend it to Doppelgator from your hand or deck. And I think that was the big question mark for a lot of casters out there. What does Doppelgator do? Is that gonna, how is Nobby gonna do considering where Doppelgator is? And let me tell you, Doppelgator is not gonna disappoint. Doppelgator is a 2 Alestral with 5 attack and 4 defense. That
a 5/4. Ugh. Let's just down a non-lunar or solar, which I don't know why solar needs to be in there. Enchanted gets -1 for each, so it gets -2 off the bat, off the cuff, -2. When this Doppelgator receives one or more lunar or wind, in a Nexus, you can ascend into Florax from your hand or deck. Okay, so if Nexusing, obviously. Interesting. That's a very interesting way to do an Ascension. So, yeah, since it's not a Nexus itself,
drops opponent's non-lunar or solar enchanted Alestrals -1 attack for each lunar on Doppelgator. So generally it's a -2, but if this Doppelgator has more spirits on it, it'll actually reduce their attack even further. When this Doppelgator receives one or more lunar or wind spirits in a Nexus,
so that tells you it's
it to Fulgorix from your hand or deck. So this comes out as a 5 attacker, but it's reducing the attack stat of your opponent's Alestrals, and you can run them over. And if you're able to execute a Nexus onto Doppelgator with cards like Circle of the Sky or Altar of Stars, then you can actually special ascend it right into Fulgorix, which is the mascot of this starter deck. And it's my baby, man. This is my Alestral, and I love this dude. Let me tell you, get ready for Fulgorix. And I gotta say, one of the things that had me the most excited.
So he's a 2 lunar 1 wind, right? And obviously, this sounds like that Exaltair should be in here because Exaltair is the Nexus of the Wind Spirits, of the Wind element. So if you were to have Exaltair in this, and you can Nexus from Exaltair over, boom, Fulgorix.
Excited as I opened up its starter deck, and I just feel like this holo from the starter deck is just, it's stunning, man. So it's a double lunar 1 wind Alestral with 10 attack and 6 defense, and it drops attack stats by 5.
It's a Nexus.
Lunar or solar enchanted. It also has the ability to Nexus itself. You can Nexus.
This is the first time we've had a mascot be a Nexus. Like it's the first 3 Lustragon, obviously. It's the first 3 drop in a starter deck that Nexus. Very interesting.
Wind or lunar, and when this Fulgorix receives one or more lunar or wind spirits in a Nexus, you can target an opponent's card and put it on the bottom of their deck.
Ooh.
So this allows you to pick any card on the field. It could be an Alestral, it could be a Rune, and you put it on the bottom of their deck, so they're not going to see it anytime soon, and it can fuel its own effect every single turn, and can be used defensively as well, as I mentioned with cards like Altar of Stars, or if you have other Nexus cards, you can make this card work a bunch of times, and it can be incredibly powerful. Fulgorix starter deck is coming, and I'm so excited about it.
I mean, if you were to, put it at the bottom of the deck, but if someone's doing like a searcher and they're able to search for a rune, search for an Alestral or something. They're going to be able to shuffle their deck, and that could end up back on the top of their deck really fast.
So that's just a little taste of what you can expect from our 32 days.
Oh, he's just going to do that.
And being a backer on our Kickstarter that launches tomorrow gets you 24-hour early access to those reveals.
Oh, it's that one, but the original one I already did.
Stay tuned for that. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Get yourselves locked in on Shattered Stars, and get yourselves ready for Kickstarter, because the Alestral's Clash Kickstarter is kicking off tomorrow, and I will be dropping you guys a crazy update video on that. So stay tuned, man. But I gotta just say, thank you guys so much, man. It is about to be the craziest period of Alestrals ever. We are doing so many things right now, and I just want to take a moment to shout out my team, because I know everybody right now is working so dang hard, and I know you guys are working hard, and we're putting in the time, and we're making this happen, and it's going to be incredible, man. I'm so excited for all
right. He's not going to have much more to say, I don't think. Let me look on the feed thing here. Yeah, no, not really. So yeah, that is the first of 32 days. This is going to be great. And he said the original Kickstarter backers, which I was one of them, didn't get much at that time, but hey, here we are a year or so later. Hit that subscribe button, comment down below. I will be here for the next 32 days getting these done. And if I'm getting it early, I'm going to have these videos just pumping out as we go without having to, wait. So if tomorrow's reveal is already there, I'll have that video ready for tomorrow. I'm not going to put them out early. I'm just going to go, I'll just have them go as they're supposed to, but I won't have to wait for the reveals. But yeah, for Gorax, I can see a lot of ways that's going to absolutely get countered, that's going to get destroyed. He's excited for it, but I don't think it's going to be as good as he wants it to be. He's gotten excited for a lot of Alestrals out there that end up becoming trash. We'll have to see what happens when it hits next month, or we get everything going off next month. Until then, my name is Franz, and I'll see you guys later.